Welcome to Bosco Campus Vision. You're watching the campus television channel of Don Bosco College, Kottayam. This lecture is on the prescribed syllabus of 5th semester BA English Literature and Language. Paper is Literary Criticism. In this lecture, I am going to deal with the next classical writer, Aristotle. Aristotle. Time period is 384 to 322 BC. Aristotle was a Greek philosopher and scientist born in the city of Stagirus or Stagira, that is in Chalcidice, on the northern periphery of classical Greece. His father, Nicomachus, court physician, died when Aristotle was a child. Thereafter, Proxenus of Aternus became his guardian. At the age of 17 or 18, he joined Plato's academy, and after Plato's death in 347, he left Athens at the age of 37. He was the tutor of Alexander the Great. Aristotle is a peripatetic philosopher who belonged to the ancient Peripatetic School, that is, a school of philosophy in ancient Greece. Its teaching is derived from the founder Aristotle, and peripatetic is an adjective to his followers of the Lyceum in Athens, where the members met. The word peripatetic, derived from peripatetikos, refers to the act of walking, and peripatetic is often used to mean itinerant or wandering or walking about. The Lyceum, established in the 335, was a temple dedicated to Apollo Lyceus or Apollo of Aurora or Apollo the Enlightener. It was best known for its connection with Aristotle, who was teaching while walking around the temple, rendering it a peripatetic school. Peripatos means walk around. After Aristotle's death, a legend rose that he was a peripatetic lecturer, that he walked about as he taught, and the designation peripatetikos came to replace the original peripatos. Aristotle established in 335 the Lyceum, a gymnasium sacred to Apollo, and directed it for 13 years. The academy was devoted to all available forms of knowledge: mathematics, speculative and political philosophy, biological sciences, and the arts. His writings run to 400 volumes. He spent 20 valuable years under the tutelage of Plato before establishing his own academy. In the words of Eliot, Aristotle is a perfect critic. His works are referred as achromatic, which means that each work of his cannot be completely understood without the aid of his other works. Aristotle dismisses Plato's view of the poet as an instructor when he says, correctness in poetry is not the same thing as correctness in morals, nor yet is it the same as correctness in any other act. Aristotle's work on aesthetics consists of the Poetics, Politics, and Rhetoric. Aristotle's Poetics, in Latin is known as De Poetica, is the earliest surviving work of dramatic theory and first extant philosophical treatise to focus on literary theory. The Poetics is specifically concerned with drama. At some point, Aristotle's original work was divided into two, each book written on a separate roll of papyrus. Now this papyrus, it is a material similar to thick paper that was used in ancient times as a writing surface. Only the first part, that which focuses on tragedy and epic, survives. The lost second part addressed comedy. The Poetics must have been penned by Aristotle after he settled as teacher and investigator in Athens about 335 BC and before he left Athens in 324 BC. It is a short treatise of 26 chapters and 45 pages. It is divisible into the following 6 parts. First part, chapter 1 to 5, contain introductory remark on poetry and its classification into different kinds, including tragedy and comedy. Imitation is said to be the basic principle common to all arts. Second part, the next 14 chapters, that is 6 to 19, are devoted to tragedy. A definition is given and its formative elements are discussed. Next, the next 3 chapters, that is 20 to 22, are devoted to a discussion of poetic diction. Next, chapter 23 deals with narrative poetry and tragedy. Next, the epic is treated in brief and compared with tragedy in chapters 24 and 26. Next, chapter 25 examines the objections of critics against poetry. The objections are also answered. In this lecture, I have discussed about Aristotle. In the next lecture, we will be dealing with the concepts. Do the given exercise and submit on time. Thank you.